Hello, hello. Sorry, my eyes bugging me a little bit. But yes, hello. Welcome into the Pomodoro Go live stream. I hope you're doing well. For today's stream, I'm gonna be trying to get stuff done. Yeah, oh my god, I feel so rusty. It's been like a few days since like I've like streamed. I just feel like I'm so bad at like talking now. But anyways, I'll be doing a mix of like talking and like getting stuff done, but then during the break times I'll be like only talking. So thank you, the hearts. So yeah, during focus time I will be like doing stuff and then talking. I'm more likely to miss things. I feel like I should put that. Hold on. Let me grab a textbooks. Let me do this. What am I looking at? What is this text box? Existing. It would help if oh, this was my really old BRB text. Let me just fix this. I'll be talking even during focus periods while I get things done, but I may miss chat messages here and there during break periods. I'll be focusing on chatting. Manual stuff, are we? So admittedly my OBS is very what's the word? It's very messy, or like it's very unorganized. Like if I were to show like my OBS, it's like so like scuffed. It's like not even funny. Where do I even put this? No, that's kind of crowded. Maybe up here. Okay, let me fix the line breaking that I had done. Oh, that cuts that off. There we go. Does that look fine? I think it looks... Or what if I put it like here? And then increase the size and then fix this. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'm still kind of like setting stuff up. As you can see on the screen. Where is the center? Okay, there it is. So while I'm setting up, I kind of want to talk about how I'm about to hit 100 subscribers on here, which I didn't really expect because I feel like, I don't know, it kind of came up on me like unexpectedly. I think I'm at like 99 subscribers right now, last I checked. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna do like my first long form video on the channel once I hit 100 subscribers, and we hit 100, or we're about to hit it. So I'm just like, oh shit, well I have the script, but then I actually got to make it because I didn't anticipate it to like come in so soon. But like I hope you guys are doing well though. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Thank you guys for stopping by. Yeah, you're exactly on 99. Yeah, so I'm just kind of like, oh well, that script, huh? dot dot dot. Here, let me actually like shift this down. Is that clear? Maybe if I... Does that look nice? I'm like looking... I think it looks... I think that looks fine. Oh, but yeah. I got a few things to work on. If you hear me crash out, I apologize. This is definitely not going to be like a quiet go stream. I think it's fine. Okay. Thank you for your input. Much appreciated. So it is time to work now. Because I have a few thumbnails to make, and then I have a few other like things to work on. So hopefully I can do this. Let's... well, I'm actually gonna lower the music. Just lower everything a little bit more. I'll start off with 20, because what if I don't like lock in? Okay. So I'm just start working on the thumbnails. Actually, no, my phone. Wait. I didn't plug in my phone. Sorry, immersion break. POV ghost VTuber forgets to plug in phone before stream. Okay. There we go. Fine. So a lot of what I'm working on for today will be like thumbnails and then other stuff and like planning, mental gymnastics. So yeah. Okay, I asked this because I'm still very new to streaming on YouTube, but is thanking for like reactions normal, or is that weird? I mean, I'm the type of person to do things anyways, like if like, you know, if I feel like it, but I'm just kind of like trying to gauge like what's the norm and stuff. Or is greeting people in YouTube live stream chat like normal, like greeting like individual chatters? Because it's not like I have like a lot of people that come in at like a time. It's usually just like a few people. Also, where is this file that I'm looking for? So I don't know, I think I'm just trying to get used to like the different etiquette like on YouTube versus like other platforms, because like on Irium US, the streamer like and everyone in the chat gets notified every time someone like joins in. So I'll always like greet them like, hi, welcome in so and so, welcome in Ghost Muffin, like how's your day? But I've kind of been like a little hesitant to do that on YouTube because I'm like, I don't want to freak people out. It is normal. Okay, thank you. I still have much to learn, to be honest, but we live and we learn. That's something I keep like trying to tell myself. Do this. Okay. I'm actually gonna turn off the ambient and avatar sound because it was starting to get distracting for me. Okay, there we go. Okay. I feel like one thing about what's the word? Like working on stuff is like it's just so hard to like lock in. I don't know. If I had a nickel for every time someone was like, oh, you have ADHD too? I don't, as far as I know. I would have at least 3 nickels, at least. So I will admit I may have neurospicy tendencies as identified by other people, but I don't think that I am, question mark. Because I bring this up because there was an Irium US stream that I had done where I was really jumping from subject to subject. Oh yeah, I have it in the description of my streams. Like in the live stream description. I also have it like in my card as well for like anyone to reference, like even like in the middle of platforms. And whenever there's like a major like change, I do announce it shortly after. I've also come across some of these like weird individuals and I just hide them from the channel and then I move on. I feel like that's an important skill. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the heads up and the concern. Because what's it? I feel like if you're going to be like in content creation or like streaming, regardless of like whether you know you're a VTuber or not, you really have to like have the hammer ready, or like you really have to be firm on your boundaries, or else you're just gonna have a rough time. So I feel like that applies even like outside of like content creation though. I feel like it's a good thing to have in mind. Thank you for the reactions. Thank you. Much appreciated. Last night I was kind of like messing around with like a webcam, so maybe I'll be able to do, what's the word, like hand cam streams. I do need to like acquire a pair of like long gloves in true VTuber fashion, but I think it'd be cool if I got like a pastel pink ones. You're spamming them. Still, I appreciate it. What's the word? But yeah, like light pink gloves, and then like layering some like other like glove accessories that I have on it, and just, you know, it'll probably make it hard for me to like sleeve stuff, but I think it's worth it. If I do this, I'm so glad to finally do like a Pomodoro stream on here. I've been meaning to. Jumping for joy. Do 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 do. There's this song that I've kind of been like obsessed with. And I feel like I tend to like a lot of songs of this kind of like, I guess, genre. It's GG Easy by I think M. Sasuke. So and it was like apparently trending on TikTok at some point because of BTS Jungkook. But I think just the wordplay used in that song is really like well done. I'd play it, but copyright. Though to be, I assume play like the Go music should be fine to play on live streams. How does this look without? I'll be honest, there's like quite a bit of like songs I want to cover, but because I feel like I just struggle to like actually sing them, I just I'm scared, to be honest, because I'm like I don't know, because it's also money too, because it's like sure, like I think making a cover would be cool, but there are some skills that I don't have that I would have to pay other people to do for me, and I'm like, you know, trying to like be logical about it, of like how badly do I want to do this, will I actually follow through on this, etc, etc. And I do have like people I know that could ask for like help and like, you know, for guidance and stuff, but I am not a vocally inclined individual. I'd say I can tell when I'm singing like off key, but or like I can tell when I sound bad. But I think I need to practice more before like I reach a point where I feel like I can do a cover. One of these days. I think yeah, definitely like one of these days. I hope. Like, I don't know. I like my speaking voice. I'm very confident in like my just default speaking voice. When it comes to like literally anything else that has to do with my voice, like singing or like voice acting tanks, I'll listen back on it and I'm just like, ew, what was I thinking? But I feel like that's only natural, right? So, but at the same time, I'm like, if it's scared to like show my practice to like people sometimes, and the other times I end up just like, when I do show people afterwards, I'm just like, why did I do that? Why did I show them? It's the exposure therapy. The self-inflicted exposure therapy, I suppose. Oh, it's because someone joined the room. I forgot to put in hard focus mode. Wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, I want my timer. Okay. Going back to this. Wow, I've locked in for a little over 10 minutes already. I am working on something within Clip Studio Paint though, so but I've made good progress. I also like, even though I am working on stuff in Clip Studio Paint, some of this stuff is kind of like I don't want to spoil it yet, so that's why I'm not showing it. If I do, no, I won't do that. I'll be honest, whenever I utilize like Pomodoro timer, sometimes I do forget to like take breaks, because then with the Pomodoro timer, I just end up locking in. Now that I'm looking at this after like with fresh eyes, I'm kind of staring at this and I'm like, Herm, what was I thinking? But it's fine. One thing I like that I was able to do with my model is calibrate my eyes so you guys can like kind of tell where I'm looking roughly, especially like, I don't know, I think it looks that way, so it doesn't just look like my eyes are just, you know, front staring, but I do tend to look around like in the same places. I think when I turn like this way, like to my second monitor, you can totally like see it, I think. Okay, I need this next. Okay. Da -da, da -da. I was doing my colorful stage dailies while listening. No, you're all good. I hope your dailies went well. Welcome back. I've been meaning to do, or to get into Holodori. I need to. I've also like thought about what's the word? Maybe trying to do like tier lists. Because I thought about doing like what's the word? Or maybe not tier lists, but kind of like chatting streams where I talk about interests in a slideshow presentation. Because where I'm going with this is I thought to myself, oh, what if for a stream I talk about my inspirations, like the people who inspire me, like within like, you know, just in general, and like, you know, basically just kind of share that about myself. And amongst those there's like a lot of like Hololive members, or a handful of Hololive members, and there's like also like a handful of like other like content creators. I don't know why I meant to say tier list. I don't know why I said tier list. It's not even close to tier list, but just kind of like rather like explaining like my inspirations, all like with their like just praising my inspirations basically separately. Level Stage is a good rhythm game, also love songs, also both Callie from Hololive and Iron Mouse will be doing collaboration with the Gold. Ooh, really? I have not gotten into Colorful Stage. I feel like with mobile rhythm games, it's like such a skill issue on my part. So that, like, if that makes sense. I have nothing but respect to mobile rhythm gamers, because I be seeing some of that stuff and I'm like, huh? Pretty much. Why did I do this way? I would love to cover different stuff eventually. Mori Calliope songs included. We up. Hello. Reading that comment, I was thinking about Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. You play on hard after a while, the easy levels are more hard. Okay, I'm glad you said that though, because there was a rhythm game I had played like back in the day that like is no longer in service. It was the what was it called? Let me look at it. I'm getting sidetracked low-key, but it's fine. So the rhythm game I had played on my iPhone 4, it wasn't Love Live. I did try playing Love Live though, but I didn't really like it because I wasn't into J-pop at the time, because I was very more boy band adjacent back then. So I used to play Superstar BTS, which is the old BTS rhythm game. For those who may or may not know, I am an old school ARMY since 2013. And I don't really listen to their music as much anymore, but they are like, you know, they were a pivotal part of my life. Anyways, I played the harder difficulties with just my thumbs on my iPhone 4. Granted, it was only 4 tracks. Yeah, that was the old school rhythm game that ran out of service, and I think there is a new rhythm game that I think is all the artists under the same company, I believe. Let me look. You play with your thumbs? See, okay, a lot of like what I see online is like people playing with like both their hands, 2 fingers. You know what I mean? Am I able to draw this? It only works on tablets. Yeah. I mean, I have my tablet now, so I'm thinking like I would take a neck at mobile rhythm games again, because I don't think these thumbs can move the way they used to. I think this would be more like this. You know, and when this timer is done, can I give a story time to you guys about my fangirl days? I play my mobile phone too, so thumbs is easier. That's, yeah, for sure. Because I feel like trying to play with like pointer and middle finger is like hard shit on a phone. Okay. So I feel like okay, this is a genuine question because I don't know. I don't know how other people perceive me for the most part, I think. But do I give off like retired fangirl vibes, or like, you know, I don't know. I'm definitely like, I don't know, like it was pretty bad in my younger days. No, okay. So it's kind of funny. So I'm just gonna start talking about it now and take a break from this, because actually let me just do like a few more like things here. But yeah, so again, throwback to younger Co. 2013 discovers who BTS is way back, right? And for those who may or may not know, BTS was very like hip-hop adjacent back then. Back then they even like flew to LA to like learn from like hip-hop rappers, right? And from there it started an addiction. Started my fangirling days. It was to the point that like I kept it low key when I was younger, because I knew the kids in school would like dog on me for it. And I had posters, I had albums. I started staying up at like 2 a.m. to like watch the music video drop, like just like standard like fangirl shit. Here's the real kicker. There was an assignment I had for choir, right? Because I had to have an extracurricular, and I chose choir for this particular like grade, like younger me, right? And I had gotten an injury from sports, so I had missed choir like practice. So the choir conductor, she was the teacher, she was like, all right, Co, since you missed practice, to make up for like the week you were gone, write like a 1-page like report on like your favorite musical artist. Now, fangirl me at the time thought to myself, wow, what a chance to talk about my beloveds, BTS. So I write this 2-page report in 12-point font, single space, because I didn't know what formatting was at the time. And a lot of what was in that report was just my own fan knowledge, and that I verified. The only thing I had searched up for that report was to verify the discography dates and years of like when they released which albums, because like all of that stuff was still pretty iffy to me. So after I had submitted the report, she called me in after practice one time and she was like, Co, did you plagiarize this? And I was like, plagiarize? And she was like, yeah, did you copy paste this from anywhere? And I was like, no, all I did was double check the dates. And then she was like, oh, okay, Co, well, thank you for this, you're dismissed. And I just remember walking out of there being like, oh my god, she thought I cheated. You would love Colorful Stage Group, Vivid Bad Squad. It's like that in Linkin Park combined. I used to watch NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Linkin Park, Britney Spears. I know that feeling. I still listen to Linkin Park, more of the songs with Chester. I don't know anything about like Linkin Park or the artists you had mentioned, admittedly. But I do know NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. I feel like, I don't know, it's just like fangirl, fanboy, like fan solidarity, you know what I mean? And like now I'm definitely like girl group adjacent, I think, with what I listen to. I've always been a pop listener. I don't really stray too much from pop. Like it, no matter the song, it may have like a different like subgenre to the song, but like in the end it's pop. So it's like whenever anyone like tries to like ask me, oh, what kind of song you listen to, and I'm like, oh, just pop. And they're like, oh, do you listen to any like, and then they start listing like different genres. I'm like, no, not really. That's definitely something about me. It's like I'm very, what's the word, like resolute in what I like. Enough? Huh? Wait, I know you have, oh, I know you've listened to the song, and I feel like maybe I'd recognize it if I heard it. It's like one of those things where it's like, you know, you've heard something from an artist, but like at the same time, like I don't know anything about them. This takes me back to like a post where it's like a post I had seen where it was like saying like I'm not the target, like one way of like telling someone like, oh, that interest is cool, I'm not particularly interested in it though because it's not for me, is saying I'm not the target audience. And that post like validated me, because I was like, I feel like there's just a lot of things that people talk about to me, and then I'm like, oh, I don't really know much about that, but you know, it's cool that you like that. Have you seen the live action Transformers movies? No, not a single one. No, I have not actually. see that's like another thing. It's like I don't watch movies. I don't really like watch movies unless people prompt me to watch movies, aka I get invited and I can't really turn down the invitation. Okay, then you rule that one. Okay, I love that you have like a process of elimination. Also, I need to get back to like working on this. Whoopsies. But yeah, it's like 9 times out of 10, if you ask me, hey, do you know so and so or something something, I most likely do not. And that's like not like a dig at like whatever anyone brings up to me. It's just I don't stray from my tried and true for the most part. It's like I live under like a rock pretty much. And it's like whenever someone like does ask me, hey, do you know something something, and I do know it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I did hear about that. Maybe I should try and be, I don't know, maybe I should try and like branch out more, I think. But at the same time, like branching out for me is like not like fun most of the time, so I just don't do it. Did you see Red 2 with Bruce Willis? I don't even know. This is so bad. I don't know what the movie Red 2 is, nor do I know who Bruce Willis is off the top of my head. Again, I live under a rock. I'm so sorry. I know what Die Hard is. Have I seen Die Hard? No, I have not. Have I seen a movie that heavily references Die Hard? Yes. There's a lot I haven't seen. Like, I haven't seen White Chicks until now. I haven't even seen Mean Girls yet, and you'd think I'd be the type of person to have seen Mean Girls. Mean Girls or Legally Blonde. Ah. I'll be honest, I don't know who the main character of Die Hard is. Like, I know it's like an action Christmas movie. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, okay. Funnily enough, I recognize him from the Armageddon movie poster. Ironically. That's him? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't what's the word? I just don't watch movies. I feel like that's just that'll like end up being like a trivia thing about me. It's like, who doesn't watch movies? Oh, wait, how does this work? How does this work? Oh, I see. Because I truly have a hard time like mustering up the desire to sit down and watch a movie, because I have a hard time like just, what's the word, like sitting down and just doing something. And it's not just limited to movies either. It extends to like even like trying to do Legos too. Like I have to have something in the background if I want to like build Legos with hubby. Or like, for example, if I'm like doing card sorting, I'll like, that's why I would stream card sorting on Irium for a little bit, because I would struggle to like, what's the word, do so without, you know, doing something else. And if I wasn't card sorting on stream, I would like watch something. Thank you for understanding. I won't lie, part of me does feel bad when like Ghost Muffins ask me, hey, you know, something, or, you know, do you play horror games? Because I feel like a lot of Ghost Muffins are interested in me like potentially playing horror games, like whether they're like new or like old, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry, but I just can't. I don't count DBD though, and I will die on that hill. DBD is just a horror themed asymmetrical game. Yes. I think this works. Not that you guys can see what I'm doing, but what time is it? Ah, I see. Why is it on 24-hour time? Whatever. I'm super shy. Super shy. Now wait a minute while I make you mine. Make you mine. Blah, blah, blah. I think I must have like clicked something by accident at some point. I'm tired on my mind all the time. Wanna tell you cause I'm super shy. Super shy. And I wanna go out with you. Where you wanna go? There's no way I could sing that entire verse. You hit 100? Oh, I did? Oh! Wow! We hit 100 this stream! Oh my gosh, now I gotta fucking speedrun that video. I wasn't expecting that. Wow! Thank you for letting me know. Oh, yippee! Oh. Yeah, guess I gotta record that video now at some point. Imagine it's like, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything yet. Oh no, because okay. No, because once I spoil one thing, then it's like I'm just gonna spoil everything else. I'm tired on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy. Ugh. Super shy, super shy. See, that's what I mean. It's like I don't know how to like make my voice work. I'm super shy, super shy. Ugh. God, let me just shut up. Bum 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 bum. You don't even know my name, do ya? You're down. Down, 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 down. Da, 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 da. Does this work? Yeah, this works. You guys ever just like fucking burst out in a song randomly? Like you just like whatever song is like playing through your head, or like you'll start humming it. I feel like I do that a little too much. TBH. Dun dun. I feel like my brain just constantly shuffles songs. Like songs I have heard. In my head I just played the fucking one part from Hamilton musical. I forget which song it is, but it's like Alexander Hamilton, we have soldiers in the field for you. And then something they'll surrender by early light. Something. Oh, I locked in for like I'm kind of surprised at how much I'm progressing on what I'm working on. I managed to make this. Oh, that's the line. Wait, is it that line? Hold on, now I gotta figure out. Oh, I've managed to get this right. It's Guns and Ships. If we manage to get this right, they'll surrender by early light. Ugh, I can't do the runs. The world. There was this dude. It was like there's this video where it's this guy singing the entire Hamilton like musical a cappella in like a university like canteen. I need to continue watching that. I got through like I think like maybe like at least 30 minutes in. I need to find it again. What if I did that? What if I just sang an entire like musical by myself a cappella? Follow in his footsteps. That would be terrible. I'll surrender. What the fuck am I doing? Oh. If you're ever like struggling to like draw something for whatever reason, remember to utilize triangles. Triangles have never like failed me. Random thing. Break the form down into shapes. This is all like the wrong stuff to toggle off. Okay. Da, 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 da. You guys ever just think about like old embarrassing moments? It's not like, you know, like the worst embarrassing moments, but just kind of like, oh yeah, that was funny. I do. There's this one particular one I do think about because I feel like it was just, you know, It was it's a very funny thing. I mean, I have a few. That's the thing though. I feel like I do tell these stories like often enough where it's like what if people get tired of me like telling these stories from like my quote unquote youth. Another song just popped in my head from like after I said the word youth. Forever Young, BTS. Forever we are young. I think back then I wanted that album. I can't remember what the album was called. I think maybe I had it on iTunes, funnily enough. God, iTunes. Is iTunes even still a thing? I guess it doesn't really matter for me to know. Never back down, never what? Never give up. Oh, I feel myself needing to like take a break soon, but I can hang in there for 5 more minutes. What if I did like a little mini karaoke segment, but then what if I sing badly in that segment and then I'm like, okay, well now that's just in the bot. I'm so bad singing along to instrumental, like it's not even funny. That's also one of the reasons why I'm like hesitant to like do a cover. I have no sense of timing, to be honest. This would be like that. This would be like this. And we're like, no, that's a tangent. It's fine. I can make it not a tangent. I think this is my fucking limit. Who's that Pokemon? I don't know why I'm just this is how I know my focus is faltering. It's when my brain is just rotating through like all the things I've heard. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. And then something, and then no. I forgot how it actually went though, but if you know, you know. If you know what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry. I'm like, I think I need to take a break. For 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I can hang on. I can hang in there. What am I looking at? Oh my god. I don't think I can do this thing. No, wait. No, I can't. I can. This is fine. Welcome to the phase where I desperately try to convince myself everything's okay while I focus on this. I truly struggle to focus. That's why I really like Go. I also have there's another one. Another Pomo. I have 3 more Pomodoro timer games. Because I like them all and I like rotating between them. Oh, I just need to lock in. I just need to do a few more things for this, I think. Never back down, never what? Never give up. I've thought about maybe like trying to do like a fan dub, practice dub thing sort of situation, but I don't even know what I'd try and do. Also, speaking of which, for my Kulo Niku streams, I'm going to try and be not as energetic when I read, because like I kind of went all out initially, but I learned from that experience, and while it is fun to do so, it's actually not going to be good for me in the long run, because I ended up being tired like an hour and 40 minutes in. Oh my god, I've been live for like almost an hour. Dang. Thank you guys for sticking around. Counting stuff, and I'm like, what am I looking at? What am I counting? Do I know how to count? No, I don't know how to count. Still listening, just doing work? Yeah, no worries. I'm just rambling. I hope your work is going good as well, because mine is for sure. I'm just brain cells. My brain cells, where are they going? Where have they gone? Why am I here? But it's okay, we persevere. Oh, I can take a break now. Break time! God, I had to yawn that out. Ah, the frap is good. It's a seasonal, like, apple pie frap from like a local cafe near the Haunted Mansion, and boy does it taste like apple pie. They really did good with this one. So I'll probably switch off of this task so then I can, you know, my brain isn't dying as much. No, I need to stop. Like, I just need to stare at Twitter. Stare at Twitter. I don't want to look through my windows when I'm supposed to be taking a break. Oh, one thing that I think is funny, I find it endearing, is whenever new Ghost Muffins ask me like, oh, what's your favorite animal? And I kind of just stare and then say cats and hamsters. There's also, what's the word? I forgot when this interaction was, but I was talking about how I like sushi and fish, and someone was like, surprise, surprise, the cat ghost likes fish. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Oh, wait, this is another thing, is I prefer raw fish. Like, I prefer, like sushi over, like, cooked fish or, like, poke. Sometimes I just want, like, just, you know, actually, let me fact check myself real quick. Sometimes I just like sashimi. Like, sometimes I just don't want anything else. Like, sometimes I just want the fish. Or like I'll want like a hand roll, because there's this hand roll place that does like a really good fish to like rice to like everything else ratio, and it's mostly fish, and I'm so happy whenever I go there. And the thing is, it's like sometimes I don't even want any like sauce or like seasoning on the fish, just the fish. Little fun fact about me, I like fish. That's not to say that I don't like cooked fish though, but I definitely like prefer like a good like good fresh raw fish. I feel like that's something I don't talk about enough, I think. At first my favorite fish was salmon, but now I've really taken a liking to tuna more. I find myself wanting tuna more, especially fatty tuna. Oh my god, there's like nothing better than like getting like a tuna hand roll and then there's just a bunch of like of the belly in the hand roll. I feel like the hand roll chef like hooks me up with that shit. Yummy fish. Fuck, now I want fish. Why would I do this to myself? Why would I? Man. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to get sushi soon. Gotta let the hubby know. That's like the thing, where it's like, hubby doesn't like sushi. He likes lobster and shrimp and crab, right? So if we ever go to like a sushi place, I always want to make sure there's like cooked options for him too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like fish. What's another thing that I like? I also really like pasta. Oh, back in. I think I'm gonna take a break from this and work on this next bit. Never back down, never what? What is this? All right. The next is this. So if we're back to working. I should probably adjust this script. Actually, I may want to adjust the script now that I think about it, but all good. Wanted to take a look at that. I have this done. Oh, I need to respond to this. Thank you, autocorrect, for saving me for once. I wish you guys could hear my typing ASMR, but my filters filter it out. Okay, and then tag it. Boom. Pink, get rid of that. Pink, get rid of that. Pink, get rid of that. Posture check. I haven't been using my posture buddy, my posture pal. Hubby got me like a posture pal that's like a bear, and he's supposed to like help me with my posture because I sit like a shrimp. Okay, posture pal is engaged. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Bro is supposed to be working with me, but I forgot. I was like, posture check for myself, but then I realized I didn't have my posture pal, so how could I? Okay, so I did this. Ow. This. Actually. I know what this is. Choosing a font is always a situation. Graphic design is not my passion. But this stuff isn't gonna graphic design itself. I did the wrong thing. We lock in and we don't give up. Something like this. Hmm. I do it like this? No. This. Let's read better this way. Ah. Airbrushing time. Not that you guys can see this, but it's helping me talk about it. That's the thing though, I do mumble a lot of like, I do mumble and mutter and talk to myself a lot, like when I'm like working on stuff. Hmm. I clear this and then do this way. Do it this way. Not this way. Da, 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 da. All right, good on that part. And then next, add a little note about this. Next is this. Oh gosh. Ah. Bum bum. Which one? Choose. I see. I've never made so many thumbnails before. I won't lie. That's what I will say about this. I've not made this many thumbnails, but I'm having fun with it. Okay. And then oh wow, this is perfectly. What? Oh wait, on the right. Oh, on the right canvas. I do it like this, and this under. Is this pure black? No, it's not pure black. Okay. That's what I thought. First this, then that. Oh, can't really. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Can't really take a screenshot of my model if I'm streaming and using my model now, can I? But there's something. Or I could also just wait until after I'm done. At least I have this thumbnail work in progress. Okay, now there's this one. I won't lie, I'm trying to like fix my schedule. So the sleepiness is kind of getting to me just a little bit, just a little bit. My apologies that you're gonna hear me yawning. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think this. Oh, so much. We've entered the vague flow state. Flow state? Steak? Flow state. Oh my god. Why did I say steak? And I think I'm at my limit. But we'll see. We continue to press forward. Where's the blur tool? The blur tool or the blend tool has been like my best friend Eclipse Studio Paint for like the duration I've been like working on thumbnails primarily lately. I do it like this. Then get this. No, wrong way. What if I switch to gaming after this? Uh low-key at my wit's end. We never back down, never what? Never give up. Okay. This work in progress has been started as well. And worry about it more later on. Okay, break time. What's the port? Oh, hi. Do I have one more focus? I think I have one more focus period. Oh, man. What do I work on now? Coffee's getting me through this. Okay, time to go, like, look at stuff. Oh. I end up just looking at work stuff anyways. Ah, wait, I have to... That was my notepad. Ah! I'm so glad I checked my email. It's nothing like terrible, like terribly urgent, but I did have to like be like, wait, that is important. Ooh, wait a second, what's this? Aw, man. Yeah. Ah. Sorry, I am not as talkative as I initially was because I ended up locking in and my brain is just like no longer working. I think just for this last stretch, I'm just gonna be, you know, I focused, I locked in, I got shit done. I'll be a little bit lax for the last one. Going underground, BRB, okay, be safe, going underground. Okay. Well, I just realized what I have to do. Then I really gotta, like, solidify this, huh? Yikes, okay. Well, I am kinda... I'm waiting on an additional response for something before I What's the word? Before I set things in stone. Excuse me. But while I'm here, thank you guys for 100 subscribers here on YouTube. I feel like I at least wanted to say it live before I make my video for 100 subscribers slash my first video, long form video. They do have shorts, but I don't know. They're not long form videos. So cheers to that. Okay. Now time to just filter through my stuff again. Back to locking in. Would this be like this? Oh, okay. Since I am working on thumbnails, part of me is kind of thinking, like, should I redo my old thumbnails? Should I just keep them as is? I don't know. Primarily like the doodle ones, I guess. Like so it's like a majority of those variety stream ones. And then eventually like going in and changing the ones where it's the art by Lil B Peach. Where it's like the very colorful one. I'm thinking about it. Like, so wait, I was sitting. This doesn't. This doesn't look like pure black, but it's okay. Is it this side? If you're ever like working on something visually, remember to flip your canvas. It's one of the best things I've ever learned to do. Like, not just for drawing, but like for other stuff. I feel like when I flip the canvas, it makes it like so very easy to see what is like, I guess, like unbalanced within what I am working on. Trying to figure out how I want to do this eye white. I figured it out. Sorry, I lost tracking for like a little second because I ended up like leaning too close. Gonna give my wrist a break. Round. My hubby radar went off and sure enough there was a message from him. Oh, I did the wrong brush. That's fine. Actually gonna skip the song. Okay, there we go. Dun 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 dun. All right. The grind continues. Hmm. Oh, this is all drawn over again anyways, so it's fine. Do do do. Dude, oh my gosh, I've been at this for an hour and a half, give or take. Not expecting this. Okay, I'm almost done. Thank you to those who are lurking, and thank you to everyone that stopped by in today's stream. Oh. Okay, yeah. I think I will call it here soon. So, um, 5 more minutes. Yeah. After this, I'm definitely calling it because I don't think my brain can handle any more productivity, at least in this current setting. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I look over and still like there's still plenty of time. Never back down, never what? I'm glad I changed it to like 20 minutes because I think if I had set it to 25, I would have been like struggling even more, to be honest. Okay, because it worked out. Oh, 2 more minutes? Still? Every time I think we'll be over. So close yet so far. Okay. It's just another minute passed. It feels like this should be over. Oh. Okay, with that though, I will start the outro. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you to those who stopped by and chatted for a bit. I very much appreciate it. If you watched the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope whoever's watching, regardless of when, was able to get stuff done or was able to relax. I hope this was a good stream. It felt like a good stream to me. Thank you for 100 subscribers. I very much appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time, whenever that is. So yeah, thank you so much, Ghost Muffins. I truly appreciate y'all. I'm glad that I can continue to have fun streaming and stuff and like, you know, being the ghost. Anyways, with that, I will now click the stream ending screen and let this wonderful music play just for a bit. But yeah, bye bye for now.